What's going on, everybody? My name's Alonso. Welcome out to the middle of the desert, where 2 months ago, we started a Treenet experiment in which we placed some nets out here to roast under the sun. Now, if you guys haven't seen the intro video for that, go check that out before you watch this, because this is just a 2-month update. And before we keep moving with this video, I really quickly want to apologize to you all, because I've been so busy that I actually haven't had time to do the 1-month update, and I accidentally missed it. So here we are, close to 2 months. The filming date of this video is October 11th, and we actually set these nets out here on August 15th. So in 4 days exactly, we will have hit 2 months. But let's do a quick side-by-side comparison and see how these nets have done in 2 months of roasting out in 100-degree heat. Now, finally, as of probably yesterday, we have not seen 100-degree plus temps after like 10 a.m. It is currently almost 11 a.m. here, and we are currently sitting at about 80 degrees Fahrenheit. And 2 of our nets, which are stationed right over there, are entering the shade right now, so they see sun for about 5 hours a day. However, the other 2 nets we set right here, I'm actually standing right in front of them, and these guys see sun all day long until sunset. So today, we're going to compare the nets side by side and see how nets that only see sun for 5 hours a day compared to those that see the sun all day long. So here are the 2 nets that we have left out in the sun for a really long time. Again, remember from our last video, the nets with the static rope perimeter are our nylon nets. And you can actually see that this has gotten really faded, but the regular earth tones like the green, it looks great. So clearly can't use anything super bright like a neon color if you're going to leave a nylon net, out in the sun. If we look at our polyester one though, the neon color has actually held up pretty great. The perimeter for this one was also nylon, so ignore that. But the fill, which is polyester, has held up really good. And we can verify that with the bottom here, because the bottom doesn't see much sun. Looks great. And just for a little comparison here, if we look at the bottom, that's kind of what the original color is supposed to look like. So as you can see here, nice and pink versus nice and white. But now let's go take a look at the nets that have been in the shade for more time. So here are the nets, and like I said, they are just about to enter the shade here. So again, let's first take a look at our nylon one, and I'm gonna drag it out into the sun really quick just so we can see it better. You can see we use the same colors that we did on the last one, but these are actually holding up a little bit better. Yeah, they're getting kind of faded, but I'm surprised that even after 2 months at 5 hours a day, which is approximately 300 hours of sun, it still hasn't fully faded. And here's the bottom of that, so it's still looking pretty good, honestly. I'm kind of surprised that we still have some color in the pink here. And just like the other one, no surprise that the green is still looking perfect. But let's take a look at the polyester one. So again, no surprises here. The polyester one looks pretty much perfect. Another thing I'm kind of noticing is that the polyester actually maintains the stretch a little bit better. If we look at the nylon one and we push down on it, this one feels a little bit looser. Not significantly, but a little bit when compared to this one. So to summarize a very short video for today, that is our update. These nets have been out here for about 2 months, and we're gonna keep leaving them out here. Now keep in mind, we are now in October, so fall is pretty much in full swing at this point, and then we have winter after that, so we will be seeing less and less sunlight. So as the sun migrates more south, I'm gonna have to move these nets a little bit so that they keep seeing the same amount of sun that they've been seeing, but still the sun is going to be less harsh as the time goes on because winter, the sun isn't directly above our head like it is in the summer. But I need some help from you guys. Are there any other tests that while we have these nets out here that you guys think we should be doing? Let me know down in the comments below. I'm going to think on that myself. One thing that I do want to do, nets should last on average 4 to 8 years depending on A, how well you take care of them, and B, what kind of conditions you have them in. So what I'm going to do is after we've had these nets out here for a really long time at the higher limit, like 8 years, we are going to take them apart and brake test all of the individual pieces to see how much strength we retain from really old out in the sun material versus brand new out of the box material. I know that's a really long time away at 8 years, but if you don't want to miss what happens in 8 years, don't forget to subscribe down below. If you guys are looking for paracord, go check out paracordgalaxy.com. Use code Treenet for 10% off at checkout. And that's all I have for this video. I'll be posting periodic updates to these nets. Thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you guys on the next video.